Dobrý den, dámy a pánové, vítejte teda zpátky, máme teda rozhovor, nebude to s Pitím, ale bude to teda překvapení, bude to teda s coachem týmu Nightbread, což bude teda Torok, vítá zpátky. So, hi Torok, welcome back. I know that you had the first interview, but you are continuing today. First of all, I must say, nice background, I see that. I respect that. But how are your feelings after this match? I know that you had like trouble in the early game, but overall it was kind of clean game.
Yeah, I would say like today wasn't our best day individually and as a team. You know, like we were kind of like having an air performance as it goes, but I don't mind that because at least we managed to also have some good moments as we went through the games, right? So even though the early games in both was kind of like whatever, I think as soon as we got control, we played really well. So I can kind of take that as a positive, but at the same time, like obviously we hope to be a bit better when it comes to later officials down the road.
All right. And before you went to the first match, what was your words to the team? Like what you're gonna do against Unity, or what was the game plan?
Yeah, so I mean, really what we wanted to do is just take what we've been practicing in scrims and just try to bring it into the official. So it wasn't so much about like, oh, we're playing Unity today, so we're going to do this. It was more like, okay, well, you know, let's just bring our goals in, make sure we can try and do them in official and keep working forward. I think we did that to some degree, but to be honest, it was slightly more chaotic games than we expected. We also had like an off day yesterday, so we came in today very like fresh, I guess. Like we hadn't played as a team for an extra day, which can make a pretty big impact, I think, sometimes. So hopefully that doesn't happen too much. But as a whole, like we came in, I think we worked towards our objectives and we at least played well when we had a lead. So that's good.
Yeah, all right. After the first game, as you said, the game wasn't exactly as you expected. So what was your points going to the second game?
Yeah, so for the second game, I think I said, look, guys, we did really well as soon as we got control of the game. So let's just try and pick the right fights. Let's just chill out, make sure we're all feeling good, and work from there. Then, of course, that went to absolute catastrophe because we had that fight on Drake straight away, and we had to like fight our way back again. But that's sometimes how life is, right? And the important thing is if you compare to football or something, sometimes you turn up, you don't play very well, but as long as you get your 1-0 and in this case, we got our 2-0, right? I can say, well, it was good enough today, but obviously we still have a lot more that we want to do coming towards our future games.
Yeah, that's right. And my last question will be, I would say, about the draft from the second game, because we thought that the ambassador would be firstly picked for Bobista as a top lane as the classic, but we know that they played it in the history, like I think it was a one-time game, like last split or something. Do you have you don't have to say the picks, but you have like this type of picks prepared for the future, like some specialities?
Yeah. So, I mean, as we've already started doing, right? You know, we picked the Singed, we picked NBS jungle today.
Yeah, that's right.
There will be a lot more. There'll be a lot more coming from us over time. But obviously, it'll be when and how we want to do that. That will be good. For me, the ambassador today in jungle, it wasn't like it was some amazing pick. It was just something that we came up with on the spot and thought, actually, flexing ambassador could be something quite nice this draft. So let's swap it around and let our Jax go top lane. But there'll be stuff that's hopefully more prepped and more interesting as we go along. And obviously, as our gameplay gets better, our picks will get better, our drafts get better. Then we start becoming very scary. So that's the hope.
Yeah, right. Thank you very much. So it was a nice interview from you, and I want to thank you and congratulate again. And there is a small space for you, so you can say anyone or shout out anyone you want.
Nothing more to say, guys, but thank you very much for cheering us on so far. And we're looking forward to the rest of the split.
Okay, thank you very much. I will translate to Czech, so you can already go. Thank you. Have a nice day. Tak, ve krátkosti dáme tady takový rozhovor, co jsme měli. Já vím, že jsem jakoby začínal s tím, jak se mu prostě dařilo do tohle zápasu, že popisoval Torok aspoň takto, že neměli úplně nejlepší tak nějak jakoby start do dneška, přece jenom včera měli off day, takže tak nějak dneska to bylo hodně na rozehrávání s tím, že neměli úplně největší úspěšnou early game, což bylo pro ně rozhodně nějaký trošku překvapení, s tím úplně teda nepočítali, takže museli tak trošku zabojovat. Když museli najednou vstupovat i do toho druhého zápasu, nebo aspoň minimálně po tom prvním, tak řekli, OK, chlapi, early game nevyšla, ale měli jsme tam potom nějaké ty dobré pointy, s kterými jsme se vrátili zpátky do té série, tak prostě zkusíme to udržet. Tentokrát teda už by to mělo být čistší, což se pochopitelně nestalo, právě to kvůli tomu fightu okolo Draka. Každopádně přesto dokázali zabojovat a je vidět, že jako už nehrajou takový ten jejich typ starého lolka. Každopádně on říkal, že přesně kvůli tomu oni se soustředí ne právě na to, ale na svoje individuální cíle, které si právě že nastavili, což pro ně najednou vytváří právě že takhle jakoby nový styl League of Legends, takže to se jim i do určité hodnoty, řekněme, i dařilo plnit v rámci dnešního zápasu. A kvůli tomu měli jakoby takhle radost s tím, že se těší do toho dalšího duelu. S tím, že v rámci speciálních piků, jako je flex pick, Ambessa například, je něco, co teďka už trénují daleko častěji, že? Což už bylo vidět právě v tom duelu se Sinjedem, a je to něco, kde budou i to právě že aktivovat daleko častěji i v budoucích zápasech, na což i do budoucna právě se pochopitelně těšíme. Takže jestli tak na něco dalšího, ještě tam něco teda dopadlo, každopádně to by bylo asi všechno, teda takhle dáme z tohohle rozhovoru s Torokem, což znamená, dáme krátkou pauzu a potom dnešní druhá BO3, což bude Entropic versus Glor. Takže za chvilku se zase ukážeme.